Hello and welcome to the 2021 Fashion Trust Arabia Gala. We're so happy to have you here, guys.
Tonight is all about celebrating the creative power of fashion to transform lives and bring communities together, not just here in the MENA region, but right across the world.
We all know that fashion is more than just a beautiful clothes. It's a global language that helps us express our dreams and inspirations.
Which is why it is such a privilege to be hosting tonight's prestigious awards, celebrating the freshest and most innovative creative forces here in the MENA region. Tonight's festivities are a cornerstone of Qatar Creates, where leaders and rising stars from the creative industries of art, architecture, fashion, design, and digital culture have come together for cultural exchange, dialogue, and collaboration.
And it's so wonderful to be here at the National Museum of Qatar. What a beautiful evening, what a beautiful people.
And what a beautiful place. Jean Nouvel's brilliant architectural creation, inspired by forms of the desert rose, is the perfect place for such a celebration. And it's not just the inspiring architecture that makes this museum so remarkable. The museum itself tells the story of the region's rich cultural heritage, as well as its exciting, dynamic future.
A little like this evening's award.
I agree, Irina, because fashion is not simply an empowering opportunity for a person to express their personality or sense of style. It's also a unifying force that brings communities together and allows them to celebrate their culture and values, which is what tonight is all about.
This evening's finalists are at the cutting edge of design and innovation. Their work combines rich history, and it's truly original.
And the job of Fashion Trust Arabia is to shine a spotlight on the way best Middle Eastern designers, helping them tell their stories by unleashing their true creative potential.
Our first speaker impressed the judges last year with collection based on her rich Lebanese heritage. To share her experience, please welcome the winner of the Accessories Award 2020, Andrea Wazan.
Hello, everyone. What a beautiful evening and what a beautiful crowd. I can say in the name of every Arab designer that we are so proud to have you all here. I was awarded the FTA Accessories Award for 2020, which sadly we could not celebrate in person due to the pandemic. I'm so honored to be standing here tonight. When I was asked to give a speech, I actually ran through all my photos taken in 2019 to recall the state of mind I was in when applying to the FTAs. All the flashbacks of my journey, growing up my brand, came back to me. There is so much I would say to my younger self, to the girl at Beirut that had a dream of one day becoming a recognized footwear designer. Back then, I thought it would be easy. I mean, how hard can it be? But then I understood, the life of a creative is hard. There is no clear path, and as exciting and beautiful and fashionable the fashion world can be, I think we can all agree that it has its share of stress, loneliness, and self-doubt. Sorry if my voice is shaking, but it's a bit intimidating having you all here. So having said that, I cannot tell you how many times I've questioned myself, my purpose, and if what I was doing was the right thing for me. And then one day, on the 8th of May 2020, I was awarded the Fashion Trust Arabia's Accessories Award. It was life-changing. I couldn't believe it. And believe it or not, I applied the year before and I didn't get in. In a crisis-ridden 2020 Lebanon, when the whole world had seemed to have forgotten us, there was an organization that was here to support us as young creatives. It was a huge win for me, but little did I know, a few months later, I would also lose a lot. On August 4, 2020, I lost my home, my office, my store, And like many, I lost my city, the beautiful city of Beirut. I was lucky to be safe. When everything around me was broken and I couldn't recognize myself or recognize where I was, there was one thing that I kept holding on to, and it was that win. I knew that I could build it all again. I knew that there was a community of designers, of professionals that believed in me, that trusted me. And I was so lucky to have their support. I felt I belonged to a great family, the Fashion Trust Arabia family. And here we are tonight. Had I known 6 years ago that I'll be standing here with all the beautiful people, then I would have certainly given myself a tap on the back and told myself that it's something that I'm doing that's right. So first of all, and of course not to forget, I would like to thank Tanya Faris for always believing in me, for Sheikha Mayasa and Sheikha Moza. I cannot begin to tell you what you are doing for the Arab region and how much it means to us as Arab designers. We are constantly trying to look into the West for support and to be seen and to be noticed. And here we have, the whole West is here, and they're all so beautiful. For all the finalists, I wish you luck. Those who will win, you are about to embark on one of the most amazing journeys of your lives. And for those who won't, apply again next year. That's what I did, and look where I am. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, and thank you for having me. Such an honor.
Thank you, Andrea. What inspiring words.
And to tell us more about the trailblazing work of the Fashion Trust Arabia, we have a woman who has been instrumental in putting together tonight's show. She is a passionate advocate for Middle Eastern fashion around the world. So let's show her some love too. Please welcome co-chair of Fashion Trust Arabia, Tanya Faris.
Welcome everyone to Fashion Trust Arabia's third annual event. Fashion Trust Arabia, as you all know, is a non-profit initiative that supports up-and-coming fashion designers from the MENA region by providing them with financial and mentoring support to help them grow their business. In January 2021, we launched FTA Pulse, an online platform that highlights regional talents and creatives through interviews, editorials, and features. Firstly, a very, very big thank you to FTA's honorary chair, Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nasser. She's a true inspiration and a role model to so many people around the world. We are honored to have you here with us tonight. I am proud to be an Arab woman, and I'm grateful that you trusted me with this mission of supporting young talent. To my co-chair, Sheikha Al-Mayasa bint Hamad Al-Thani, thank you for your support. This initiative would have not been possible without you. It's a privilege and an honor to work with you. Can you imagine that this year we got 700 applications? In 2019, we got 250, and today, this year, 700. Out of all the applications, 24 finalists are here with us tonight. And this year, we are very proud to host Colombia as a guest country. So I want to thank Inex Moda and Pro Colombia for your partnership. A special thank you to our distinguished advisory board, members, and judges. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've taken the time out of your busy schedule to evaluate all the applications and to give back directly to the MENA designers of tomorrow. We are grateful to have you here with us tonight. To our partners, MatchesFashion.com, Harrods, Maison de Mode, and Maison Pyramide, thank you for your continued help in helping these emerging brands expand internationally. To everyone here tonight who has traveled long and very far, you being here in person makes a huge difference, especially in these times of virtual conferences. And thank you, everyone, for filling FTA applications. My special thanks goes to the FTA team and its partners who helped make all this happen. Your professionalism and hard work continues to make this initiative run smoothly and successfully. And thank you to Fahad, Muhammad, and Mishal for your dedication to the FTA initiative. Finally, a special thank you to our sponsors tonight, Galerie Lafayette, Shatila, Chopard and Vacheron Constantin through Al-Fardan, Augustinus Bader, Malon Soulier. Your generosity allows FTA to support the next generation of MENA designers. Please enjoy your evening tonight, and best of luck to our 24 finalists. Let's take a look back at the incredible work of the last year.
If I were to describe this year in 3 words, I would say challenging, eye-opening, and unconventional. My biggest challenge this year has been trying to adapt to this new way of life and working conditions during these unprecedented, crazy times. My way of working has completely changed. Fashion is a major tool for self-expression and social commentary. It allows us to express and communicate what we stand for, our values, our culture, and our heritage. Fashion also helps to preserve traditional craftsmanship. It allows us to support artisans.
We're very excited. We're preparing everything for our trip to Doha.
COVID slowed down all the industry.
The world was on pause, and it gave me time to slow down and reflect.
I have a lot of hope about the way fashion is going. There is more openness to culture.
All the time I'm designing, inspired by indigenous people who used to live there and now they're distinguished.
We are conscious about what is happening. My real mission in fashion is to empower women and make sure that glamour and sustainability live on the same planet.
Understand what it is to be sustainable.
To really capitalize on your history and your archive.
I've always thought that fabric itself, it's a memory container. And I've always thought that the fabrics tell stories. We just need to understand how to read the stories in the threads that are woven in those fabrics.
We need fashion because it's a major tool for social commentary.
Fashion can be a form of resistance.
And it's a product of natural anthropology.
Life is tough, so fashion makes it beautiful.
It is a pivotal part of our life.
As a debut talent, so I'm just starting my career, the exposure that FTA gave me was really amazing.
Humans needed this break, and it translated really well for me. The FTA really complemented that work that I've done through the pandemic.
This is really the future, so I'm very inspired by being here.
What a year. Watching that, I'm confident the future of fashion is in safe hands. Time now for our first award of the night, the Evening Wear Awards. And may I say, there is some truly beautiful evening wear on display tonight. Let's see the finalists.
Fashion Trust Arabia finalist, evening wear.
Leif Ma'alouf for Leif Ma'alouf.
Eli Mizrahi for Mono.
Haris Hashim of Haytham.
Mohammed bin Shallal for bin Shallal.
This award is all about elegance, style, and sophistication. So, who better to present it than our guest of honor? Please welcome Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nasser. And the winner of the Evening Wear Award is Mohammed bin Shalal. For bin Shalal. Mohammed, where are you? Congratulations, Mohammed, Your Highness. Could you return to your place, please? Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. This is truly an honor. I would like to thank everyone involved with Fashion Trust Arabia. What a production. I'm super honored being here, and I would like to thank Her Royal Highness. She's a huge inspiration for all of what I do. I believe that throughout history, the Middle East has always been the center of the world, and I finally found a group of people or a community that I belong to. So I'm very proud to be an Arab, and let's take tonight to celebrate Arab fashion.
Our next award is the Ready to Wear Award. This award is for excellence in ready-to-wear fashion. And to present it, we have two inspiring models. Please welcome the fabulous Precious Lee and Jordan Barrett.
Hello, Qatar. It is so amazing to be here.
I mean, I agree. What an honor. What a beautiful country, such a beautiful people. You know, everyone here looks incredible. It's an honor to be up here supporting the upcoming designers in the room.
This award is for ready to wear. But Jordan, are you ready to hear the winner?
I think we gotta do it. Don't break your nail on that one.
Zeta Fast for Zeta Fast.
Thank you so much to everybody, Fashion Trust Arabia, the whole team. And I really want to say thank you to my family for always supporting me. And for my brother, who's my business partner. And yes, I'm really, really proud. And I think this is a great initiative to not just be Arabic designers in the West, but to really have a presence here in the Middle East. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And time now for our most glittering award of the night, literally, is the Jewelry Award. This prize is awarded for taking the craft of jewelry design to the next level, marrying the vibrancy and deep traditions of the region to create objects of unmatched beauty. To present this award, please welcome supermodel and UN Goodwill Ambassador Natalia Vodyanova, along with designer and actor Waris.
I have enough jewelry, said no one
ever. Thank you so much for having us to present this exciting award tonight.
The talent and creativity of the finalists in this category is as dazzling as my co-presenter. And of course, the objects they create.
A shining example of Middle Eastern flair and style.
So, the finalists for the Jewelry Award are?
Fashion Trust Arabia, finalist, jewelry.
Julian Riyad Sayin for GRS.
Alia Ben Omer for Alia Ben Omer.
Azaz Khiri for Didan Jewelry.
Dima and Tanya for L'Atelier Nobar.
And the winner is?
Alia bin Amir.
For Alia Ben Amir.
Thank you, Fashion Trust Arabia, and shout out to the cool kids that I spent the past 4 days with. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again to the winner. Time now to hear from another Fashion Trust Arabia success story. Through their lifestyle brand, Zayn, they are bringing their take on timeless Moroccan tradition to the world. Please welcome winners of the 2019 Footwear Award, Zeynep Britel and Laura Pujol.
Hi everyone. What a great feeling to be here 2 years after when we received the awards of the first edition of the Fashion Trust Arabia. Thanks to Her Majesty Sheikh Moza and Her Excellency Sheikh Al Mayasa to welcome us again in Doha. And of course, Tanya Fares for always believing in us. All our memories are flooding back, and after such a thought here, our heart is full, and yeah, thanks a lot. My name is Laura, and this is Zineb, my best friend and Zineb and business partner. For the one who don't know us, we are best friends since we are 12 years old. We met at school in Morocco. None of us, either in our wildest dream, could be here representing the Arab fashion scene all together and celebrating the Arab designer.
4 years ago, we decided, Laura and me, to left our job in Paris and to go back to Morocco to launch Zine. Zine is a brand that is highlighting Moroccan craftsmanship and heritage while working with women artisans. We felt the power to empower. And 2 years ago, our life changed completely thanks to the Fashion Trust Arabia. I want to say Fashion Trust Arabia is not only a financial prize. It's mostly feeling part of a family. The mentorship, the opportunities are really what is really priceless here.
Honestly, it gave us the confidence and the belief that we could achieve anything. And It gave us also the determination to not only survive, but thrive and grow in the meantime where fashion brands were calling it quits. So to all the finalists who are celebrating here tonight, I just want to say you all already won.
We applaud you and celebrate you. Thank you.
Tonight's celebration is all about establishing a creative future built on the integrity and unity the MENA region represents. Sometimes the finalists for our next award, or something the finalists of next award, they know all about. It is the Accessories Award. To present it, welcome the model turned documentary filmmaker, together with an industry veteran and one of the most influential figures in fashion. Please welcome Farida Khalfa and CCO of Matches Fashion, Elizabeth van der Goltz.
Hello, Doha. So nice to be here tonight.
And what a privilege it is to be presenting the Accessories Award.
As we all know, great accessories are not accessories, and they have the power to transform an average outfit into a spectacular one.
And the ultimate accessory to be seen with tonight is one of these, a Fashion Trust Arabia Award, and let's see who will be taking this one home tonight. Let's find out.
Yes, and the finalists for the Accessories Awards are...
Accessories.
Zakaria bin Triwish for Zakaria bin Triwish.
Haya Abdelkrim for folklore.
Bilal Fela for Potanger.
Danya Shankar for Danya Shankar label.
The winner is Bilal Falal for Potanger. Congratulations.
Well, good night, everyone. I was not so prepared for this. I want to thank everyone that made this night possible. My business partner, the people that really give me the opportunity to grow, my friend Daniel Sumana. I want to thank my wife Bibi for making the photo beautiful of this brand. And without them, it will be a little more complicated. So I dedicate this prize to them and to my family in hometown. And thank you so much, everyone. My pleasure.
Next, we have the Debut Talent Award. This award is given to a newcomer whose craft and creativity has already made it or make its mark on the industry and is helping to shape the creative future of the region. To present the award, we are delighted to be joined by philanthropist and icon Naomi Campbell.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Your Highness. Thank you for that introduction. The fashion world is constantly on the lookout for new, fresh faces and new talent. And tonight, we don't have to look very far at all. The finalists for the Debut Talent Award are...
Fashion Trust Arabia, finalist, Debut Talent.
Abdelkader from El Tayeb Nation.
Malik Thomas Jalil Kid for Malik Thomas.
Minatahir for Minatahir.
I'm Rhoda El Misrouri. My brand is Rhoda El Misrouri.
And the winner of the Debut Talent Award is Abdul Gader El Tide Nation!
Hi everyone. I was not prepared neither to speak on stage right now, but I'm really happy to have this prize. It represents a lot for me because I'm passionate by fashion and by my work, and I was really happy to be selected by Fashion Trust Arabia. And thank you so much, Tanya Fares, and all the people of the team that is creating such a big platform that connects artists and people from the MENA region and also from other parts of the world. And you are giving hopes and a lot of possibility to young and artists. So thank you so much, and I will work hard with this prize. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to the winners. Fashion, ladies and gentlemen, has the power to speak to a global audience, to build relationships, and highlight our shared values and aspirations. So our next award is for guest country. And this year, we are celebrating the contribution of Colombia. Before we meet our presenters, we have a message from a very special person, the First Lady of Colombia, Maria Juliana Ruiz Sandoval. Let's see.
Good evening. I am Maria Juliana Ruiz, First Lady of Colombia. I want to congratulate all the designers that are participating at the Fashion Trust Arabia Award Edition 2021. I wish you all good luck. All of you are very talented and have a bright future ahead of you. I want to thank especially Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nazar, Her Excellency Sheikha Al Mayaza, and Her Excellency Tanya Fares for this achievement of the Fashion Trust Arabia, for creating a platform for young designers around the MENA region to be promoted and to be supported. It is a unique initiative that we wish one day to be able to participate and replicate in Colombia and South America. We are truly honored and thankful to have been invited for the first time as a non-Arab participant. Our Colombian designers are for sure making us proud, and we have the possibility now to showcase the amazing talents that we have in our country, based in our arts and crafts. Through them, all of you are living the good name of Colombia in the highest position. I wish I was able to be there with you, and you have all my support. Once again, thank you and congratulations for what the Fashion Trust Arabia represents for the fashion and creative industries around the world.
The First Lady of Colombia to present the award, please welcome one of Brazil's most respected models and a multi-award winning Canadian actor. Please welcome Adriana Lima and Joshua Jackson.
Fashion Trust Arabia has invited Colombia as a guest country to take part in tonight's Fashion Trust Arabia Awards through a separate award, the Guest Country Award.
Before anything, I would like to thank Your Highness, Sheikha Moza, for my presence here. This unique edition award will recognize the talent of a Colombian fashion designer specialized in women's ready-to-wear.
And here are the 4 Colombian finalists.
Fashion Trust Arabia, finalist, guest country, Colombia.
Agustin Nicolas Rivero for A New Cross.
Andrés
Alejandro González.
Alado.
Juanita Garcia for Priya. Laura Lawrence for Laura Lawrence.
And the winner is Agustin Nicolas Rivero. Congratulations.
Her Royal Highness, Her Excellency, Tanya Fares, FTA Jury Board, Qatar Creates, Inix Moda. I couldn't be more proud to be standing in this podium receiving an award that I have dreamed ever since I saw this contest. But the real prize for me will be taking this award and recognition to the artisan hands that wrote their stories in this collection you saw today. To my mother, Damien and Laura, thanks for all the love and support. For all the designers, I'm sorry. For all the designers, I passed by every one of the collections, and I love the patience that I could see in each one of the pieces you created. I think that patience is a value that we need to embrace in our zeitgeist of the immediates and the obsolescence. When we give time and patience to create something, and we inspire others to do so, the outcome is love. And that is what the world needs the most nowadays. Thank you so much.
And we come now to the Special Recognition Award for Entrepreneur of the Year. To present it, we are joined by the Men's Artistic Director of Louis Vuitton and Chief Creative Director and founder of Off-White. Please welcome the inspiring Virgil Abloh.
It's with great honor to stand before you all this evening. Events like tonight remind me why fashion is of utmost importance. Look at all of us, from all over the world, from different backgrounds, from different passions, but one thing in common is bring beauty to the world. It's nights like this that I'm reminded why this industry is important, but also why events like tonight here in Doha are important. I think fashion's at its best when it's diverse. I think that fashion's at its best when it tells multiple stories besides one. And this evening, I want to give an Entrepreneur Award to a woman that does our industry wonders. She's led by her excellence in creativity, personality, and perseverance. I met her many moons ago in many different scenes in Milan or in Paris when we were both just trying to get our brands to be at a place where they could receive an award or present an award just as this. I could go on, but I'm very familiar and I'm very sure that this room is familiar with this woman's work. So without further ado, I'd like to present Amina Muaudi with her award as Entrepreneur of the Year.
Thank you so much. I am so honored to be with all of you here tonight.
I remember the fast fashion competition I attended, that I participated in. It was also the last, and I lost, by the way. So I am so honored to be here tonight and to be awarded with this Entrepreneur of the Year honorary award. Thank you to Her Royal Highness and Her Excellency and Tanya Fares. Thank you, Virgil. It's an honor to be presented by you as well. My road in the fashion industry has not been easy. And there's this book called Outliers that I always recommend that talks about how where you are born and the timing of your birth and the place of your birth can determine your success. As an Arab Romanian woman, I haven't been born in the best, let's say, places where I could have succeeded in fashion. And I am a testimony that persistence and the power of not giving up are far more important than that. I just want to thank everybody for reminding me tonight, because I always think about what's next. So thank you for reminding me to celebrate what we have accomplished so far. Thank you so much.
As we have said, what we wear is an expression of our personal values and ethical authenticity. Our next speaker has taken this concept a step further by co-founding luxury ethical fashion company Maison du Monde. Please welcome the brilliant Hassan Pierre.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Hassan Pierre, the co-founder and CEO of Maison du Monde, the world's leading ethical fashion platform. I'm thrilled to be here tonight to announce Maison du Monde and Fashion Trust Arabia's mentorship program on sustainability. Over the next 3 months, tonight's winning designers will have the opportunity to be mentored by myself and my partner, Amanda Hurst. We will be aiding the winners in incorporating sustainability across all parts of their businesses, through production of ethical products, sustainable design techniques, and development of an overall CSR strategy. To all of tonight's winners, the revolution in consciousness about fashion that has taken place in the last few years is very good news for you. It means that there is never have been a more important opportunity for you right now in the industry. And for those designers who didn't win tonight, with resourcefulness, self-belief, and above all, flexibility, you will succeed in achieving your goals. Thank you all, and I look forward to working with you in the future.
I'm sure all of us would agree that art and culture are at the heart of creating inspiring fashion. As a chairperson of Qatar Museum, our next honorary guest has helped shape the artistic and cultural landscape of the country.
It is our great privilege to welcome to the stage Her Excellency Sheikh Al-Mayasa bint Hamad Al Thani.
On behalf of Qatar Museums and in the gracious presence of my mother, Her Highness Sheikha Moza, our honorary chair, I welcome you to the gala dinner of Fashion Trust Arabia 2021. Launched 3 years ago with the opening of the National Museum of Qatar, it gives me a great pleasure and honor to close tonight back in the same place we opened this beautiful building. I want to welcome our guest country, Colombia. It's great to share and include Latin American designers with our Arab talents. I was incredibly inspired this morning by the craftsmanship, sustainability approach, and authentic connection with their country's root. Thank you for being here and sharing your designs with our part of the world. I want to congratulate all the winners tonight. I was so touched, and the speeches were so emotional. And speaking to the judges and advisors, I know is very difficult. But like anything in life, there can be only one winner. And like other FTA winners, they tried and tried until they achieved what they wanted. But what I know for sure, that all of you are talented, and you'll find your passions and you'll embrace them. Detach from the noise and expectations and really find that voice that will make you stand out amongst the crowds. As my co-chair, Tanya Faris, mentioned earlier tonight, we had over 700 applicants representing 12 countries. Out of this deep and broad pool of talent, our jurors selected 24 finalists, all of whom are exceptional. It signals that this sector in our region is growing, and I'm so proud that together we are leading this growth. A special note of thanks to the member of this year's Distinguished Advisory Board and jury. You honor us with your recognition and guidance. Being here signals your commitment to support regional talent, which in my opinion is the strongest message, that you believe in their voice, and that's what makes you be here. By the way, you're all fanning, so I hope it's not too hot, but this is Doha's weather. I'm like, everyone's doing this. A common theme that came up throughout our discussion is the need for designers from this part of the world to remain true. This is not part of the evening. Is the need for designers from this part of the world to remain true to their origins, to our needs. In the same way as this museum told the story of Qatar's history, and by the way, we've kept our museum open till 11:30 tonight for those of you who hasn't visited. And the Museum of Islamic Art celebrated the Islamic civilization by protecting and conserving our history. We need you to delve into your past, research the techniques, the craftsmanship, and translate that to what contemporary wear should be or could be. Fashion is an expression of who we are and where we come from, and that, to me, is the most exciting part of the FTA journey and commitment. This is a moment of well-earned pride for all of us. In just these few years, Fashion Trust Arabia has already inspired a generation of future designers, as demonstrated by the level of participation this year. But we aspire to do more. We aspire to inspire young designers to go back into their past, to be proud of it, and keep it in our identity and express our cultural DNA within the global context of fashion. I join with the jurors and all of the Fashion Trust Arabia in extending my heartfelt congratulations to the 6 outstanding winners of this year's Fashion Trust Arabia. In addition, we have 1 honorary award for the Entrepreneur of the Year, which goes to the Jordanian shoe designer. And to each participant who competed in this year's award, I offer my thanks for sharing your talents and seeking your own voice in fashion. I want you to remember that is what we are looking for, an authentic Arab identity that can celebrate our differences and commonalities. We want to create a platform that empowers you to be what you need to be, do what you need to do, with courage and determination to remain local in our global world. With your creative spirits and determination, you are building the future, not only for yourselves, but for others like you throughout the entire region. I feel privileged to be part of your journeys and know that this is simply the beginning. I believe in so much in the growth of our creative economy, its potential for bringing innovative solutions to real problems across all sectors. Fashion is not only about wearing beautiful clothes, it's a style, a way of life, an understanding, a way of life and an understanding, a bridge for tolerance between the known and the unknown. These awards not only provide financial support and mentorship, but also create opportunities for our regional talents to be known internationally and participate in the discourse of global fashion. Through these awards, we want every talented Arab designer to be able to grow and receive the recognition that they deserve, without the need to disconnect from the roots, instead of making our unknown known, proudly so. And whilst there's so many people contributing to the success of tonight's award, I want to take a moment to thank Tanya Faris for leading the FTA, enhancing the services with FTA Pulse, and always being available to the needs of our designers. You work tirelessly to support the fashion designers of our region, and the result speaks for themselves. I want to thank you and look forward to what the future of FTA will bring. Tonight, during the reception, I hope you all enjoyed the performance of our special guests, musicians from Afghanistan's National Institute of Music, led by Dr. Ahmed Nasser Sarmast. They are committed to ensuring the musical rights of Afghan children and transforming their lives. We wanted to share their talent with all of you. Please join me in extending our heartfelt thanks for their extraordinary talent. I know you heard this from all the finalists and the winners and everybody else who spoke before me, but it's so important for you to be here, even if you don't originate from this part of the world. And I want to thank you for everyone who's here, whether you played a major or minor role, but simply by being here and present in tonight's awards shows that you simply care. You care to connect the local to the global, and in doing so, you become part of the change the world needs today. With your help, the Fashion Trust Arabia will continue to elevate outstanding emerging designers and change fashion for the better on a global scale by giving them the confidence and voice that they deserve. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you and hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.